All right, we return here back again with the N.M.A. And I want to do a disclaimer for the people who were like complaining and crying last video, talking about Dragon Ball Z was nerfed, this, that, and the third. You guys, Dragon Ball Z has never, like, it's not nerfed. They literally got buffed multiple times this offseason, and they're not a weak team. They lost to JJK. Like, come on, we know how strong JJK is, man. I feel like anytime anybody loses, people start counting them out. Count Dragon Ball Z out if y'all want to, man, and we're gonna see how good they do. And just for that, niggas might buff Sakuna, man. Stop all that crying in the comment section. But I hope you'll enjoy, man. We were coming here with Black Clover, or not Black Clover, My Hero Academia against JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There wasn't any nerfs or buffs inside of the last video, and I'm gonna put up on screen some of the roster, some of the records and all that. But like I said, y'all, let's try not to just cry about certain teams losing. You literally could lose multiple times in this season and still be okay. And shit, I hope you'll enjoy. Let's just get into it. All right, after the last episode, I learned something with y'all, man. I'm gonna have to start announcing all the buffs that happened in the off season, because y'all were like, Dragon Ball Z got no buffs, this, that, and the third. Did y'all not know? Like, I swear, y'all, if y'all think, some of y'all need to start joining the Discord, bro, and that's just a fact. Because literally, Dragon Ball Z might have gotten the most buffs in the off season, other than Naruto, obviously. Naruto got some bullshit, but yeah, Goku got buffed heavily. You know, like I said, we got rid of his last mode because a lot of you guys were in the comment section complaining, saying y'all didn't like the last mode, so we got rid of it, and we gave Goku over 1,000 HP back. He's the only character in the tournament who has the most HP back out of all characters. So Goku has unfair advantages, and he got his defense back, y'all. It's like, how much can y'all complain? That boy Goku got a whole bunch of buffs, man, but you know, it wasn't enough. Who did they lose to? JJK? Like, come on, bro. That's a team you guys can't call a team weak because they lost to JJK. It was a great matchup, two strong teams. But I was just reading comments. I was like, yo, these guys actually think Dragon Ball Z got nerfed? Like, are we actually drunk? But yeah, I'm gonna start having more of the stuff on screen from now on. A lot more. When we have off seasons and the tournament ends, I'm gonna start showing you guys in the Discord. Both of these teams we're watching right now, My Hero got a whole bunch of buffs because they were a weak ass team. And so did JoJo. JoJo got a whole revamp. They, as y'all seen, they just got a new Kira, they just got a new Josuke. This new Jotaro got buffed heavily, and he's back on the team, as well as Kars is back with a buff. Gyro got a huge buff. The entire JoJo team got buffed, the entire squad. So it's like, you know, even Dio got buffed. If you guys are in the Discord, then you know. But like I said, man, I'm here, I'm excited. I want to see what's gonna go down. And I feel like this could be, obviously, like I said, a good ass, you feel me, a good tournament matchup. Like I said, y'all have been sleeping on My Hero because they weren't the strongest in the last tournaments. JoJo, same thing. Neither one of these teams have ever got a chip, but they're both coming with some real action. And you know, I'm gonna start doing, I have more edits that are gonna be coming out over these next few days. We're gonna be getting more and more people, you know, created for this tournament, because like I said, I don't want y'all sleeping on certain teams and all that, man. We got to show respect to all of them. But y'all gonna see, y'all gonna see, man. I ain't got too much to say. Okay, and Jotaro is doing that boy dirty right now. I'm not gonna lie, Dabi is getting the meanest end of the stick. That nigga is getting cooked. Oh my god, like I told y'all, newer Jotaro is out. My boy Red Riot is in the background. He low-key got cooked too, and y'all know I like Kirishima, man. That's my guy. But feel me, we can't give no special treatment because you my guy. I want to, you know, speaking of my guy, I want a new Lemillion, man. We gotta have a new Lemillion in Mugen soon, man. I'm probably gonna get some sprites made for him, or just get a whole bunch of new moves made for him and all that, just because I really love Lemillion. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm a huge Lemillion fan. If you're out of My Hero, and I feel like he just deserves to get a little bit of that, you know, he needs to get cooked up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, right now, Dabi's starting to lay the battlefield. He's trying to go crazy. Him and Jotaro going back and forth, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this ain't looking good for My Hero. They're having an extremely hard time. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. Star Platinum, there we go, W. And yo, Dabi is low-key doing shit with this fire. He's actually fighting back, but I think Red Riot just didn't perform well enough to win them that battle, making it 1-0. All right, let's get into round number 2, man. It is 1-0 in JoJo's favor. And, you know, we got obviously All Might. He's around the same. Bakugo got buffed pretty nicely. So also they're going against Diego and a whole new Gappy. So it's going to be kind of nice to see how this goes, man. I feel like this is going to be a nice little matchup. And shit, I ain't got too much to say. I'm trying to see these niggas start throwing hands. They already get into it. They already get into that left, right. Feel me? We seeing something already. Okay. Troy smash W. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, Gabby's already starting off, you know, giving my boy All Might a little bit of problems. He's already starting off giving that nigga a little bit of some civility. Nigga's a hero. He's doing the opposite of what you want to be happening. Okay, there we go. All Might be doing a little bit of damage there. We need something, All Might. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I do need something from you, gang. Okay, here we go. Bakugo coming out immediately. God damn, okay. And Bakugo's here. He said, I got buffed. I'm about to show niggas that he'll be on my way to becoming a real threat in this tournament, man. I want my hero to be, you know, dangerous. I wish they had more characters in Mugen because, feel me, I love my hero, bro. I love the show. Show is gas. I feel me, I'm gonna stand on that. Ain't my favorite show, but it's definitely gas, you know, one of the better new gens. And off the rip, Bakugo, him and Gabby are kind of going at it. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, they did a little bit of damage right there. And it's gonna be hard though. This is gonna be a hard battle because we just seen All Might Loki got cooked a little bit. If he goes down, it's gonna dead ass come down to Bakugo. Can he win the 2v1? That's the real question here. And he's low key not doing enough damage. He's low key not doing enough damage. Bakugo was low key cooking for a second. I don't know why he went into the background. But hey, I understand it. I understand it. Okay, Detroit Smash W. And god damn, yeah, okay. Bakugo blowing up the stage a little bit, trying to make it a little bit easier. There we go, All Might getting some damage, and that's one thing. If you can't say much about All Might, you have to admit that nigga is a damage truck. He's going to hit you with a lot of consecutive damage. Okay. Okay. All Might is just punching right now. I think the nigga's underground. Yeah, All Might sent him underground. Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know if he started bugging or what happened right there for a second. Okay, here we go. Now my boy Josuke popping his mode. And yeah, these niggas are low-key going like bar for bar. It's low-key kind of a close battle. Nobody's getting no huge lead or anything, which is actually kind of surprising to me. But here we go. Josuke looks like he's trying to take it into his own hands now. In mode, he's starting to lock in. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep, hold on. Yeah, he finna hit that little barrage. He's finna lock in. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, JoJo team, it definitely got the little better when, at least when it comes to just having pure range. They're definitely ranging them out a little better, making it hard for, you know, obviously my hero to get the one-on-one or get closer into the close range melee battle, because that's, you know, what my hero's trying to do in this fight. So it's kind of hard right now. Okay, Diego and Gappy both staying barraging together, doing a lot of damage to my boy Bakugo right there. Oh my god, yeah, Bakugo's, he's having a hard time. He's having a real hard time. Okay. And like I said, he was performing, he was putting in some work, but this is more than just a 1v1 type battle. And I think Bakugo's done. Bakugo's getting double barrage. He's getting bitten up with the dinosaur attack, and JoJo's is coming to make a statement. These niggas are trying to say something. They're trying to let us know that they're here to put in this work. Okay. Okay, there we go. A little combo coming in. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, right now, niggas is putting in some work. And yeah, here we go, the ultimate attack. Yeah, All Might's gonna do some good damage. Oh my god! Oh, this nigga had a secret one-shot in his bag that we didn't know about. Oh, no! Oh, it didn't work. Okay, he did it again! Oh, I was finna get I was finna say, bro. Oh my god! Yo, if he wins this, I'm counting it. I don't care, I'm literally counting if he wins this. If he wins this 2v1, I'm counting it. If he wins the 2v1, I'm counting it. Don't win the 2v1, All Might. Okay. Okay. Oh, this nigga still has the mode? Oh, GG. Okay, I was gonna say. All right, here we go. Match number 3, man. Gyro, the new Gyro, brand new Gyro in the new Caesar Zeppeli. He came at the end of the last tournament. So it's gonna be kind of cool to see kind of like 2 new JoJo characters going at it right now. N.M.A got a buff, obviously a pretty heavy buff. Stain got buffed as well. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Gyro, we haven't got to see him fight a lot, but like from when he was getting in testing Gyro and Caesar, these guys are dangerous. You know, the JoJo team is really back. Like, they're not fully back yet. They're still getting new people. Obviously, they lost some heavy hitters. JoJo lost some heavy hitters, and that's honest. That's honest, God. We talked about why they lost some of these people. JoJo had some very glitchy characters, some very terribly made characters, but the characters themselves had potential. You know, they'll be back. Sadly, Poochie's not on the team right now, but so it's, you know what we did instead? We made a Gyro stronger than Poochie, so they didn't lose nothing. You know what I mean? This Gyro is a monster. And then like I said, Giorno was tough. Giorno's another character that we lost. We lost Giorno, we lost Poochie. That's really, you know, that's really the only two that was gone. Two big characters for the team though. That's why they had to get a whole bunch of buffs, because like I said, this is a revamp. We have to revamp JoJo's team. They became one of the most like unfavored. Yo, this nigga using his, yeah, I forgot his blood stun is extremely strong right now. Like I said, Stain got buffed really heavy, so he's like much stronger of a character, hard to go against. But like I said, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know, they were one of my favorite teams for many tournaments, and everybody in the Discord as well as just around, JoJo became one of the most unfavored matchups, one of the most unfavored teams, feel me, in a long time. And it was because nobody liked that they were so glitchy. So it's like, it's sad, but you know, they're back now. JoJo's is back. They're not as glitchy anymore, and nowhere near as glitchy. You know, that's just, sometimes Mugen likes to glitch out. But I ain't gonna lie, see, my Gyro right now is Gyro. He's taking on Stain and N.M.A at the same time. And like I said, this is the new Gyro. This is the advanced Gyro. This is the buffed one. And then obviously Caesar, another new character on the team. You feel me? JoJo got that, they got that drip right now. I feel like this is probably their best season, because this is the redemption season. This is a season that makes them all clean again. And you know, they're all extremely enjoyable to watch now. So I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't even be mad if they went far, you know, because I'm excited to see what they can do. Okay. Oh, he's on N.M.A's ass. Okay, there we go. Comboing up. Okay. Oh my God, hit him with that barrage. He said, come here, nigga, you think you tough? He said, you think you tough? We could do that. We could do something about that. Okay. Okay. Bubble launcher. Okay, and yeah, this nigga N.M.A, you know, when he starts to take over the field and like blast the field down, he blasts the field down. So that's I'm not even surprised that he's like really locked in right now with that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, and here we go. What is that? Oh yeah, Caesar pop mode. Okay, Caesar's going into his first mode now where he can have Joseph as an assist. And I ain't gonna lie, N.M.A's dead ass just bouncing the field down. God damn, N.M.A. N.M.A's locked in. Nigga got a little bit of a buff and he wants to feel some type of way. Okay, nah, but yeah, Caesar's on his ass. Caesar is on his ass. Oh my God. Okay, Caesar. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're dead ass going back and forth right now. Caesar with the long distance bubbles. Oh yeah, I think it's over. And there we go. My boy Caesar takes down. Caesar and Gyro take them down, making it 3-0. Here we go, man. Not the top tiers, you know, like I said, I usually do strongest and strongest, but I wanted to see the new Kira and the new Kira with Jonathan, as well as, you know, Deku and Lemillion fight. You feel me? I feel like this, I was kind of excited for this. I just want to see how it was gonna go down. And yeah, honestly, for Todoroki, definitely probably could have made a difference in this fight. But right now, Lemillion is having a hard time, but he's going against Jonathan. So like, I'm not really too surprised. There we go. Lemillion starting to perform a little bit. Lemillion's been, I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing. Lemillion has been pretty consistent for a while now. He's similar in terms of not combos to Jonathan, but he's similar in terms of consistency. You know, the character he doesn't really ever have like a whole bunch of like a terrible match where he just can't fight at all. You know, he's definitely a consistent fighter. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, he's having a hard time. And I ain't surprised. He's taking on Jonathan Joestar. We know he's probably the best combo character in the tournament. To this day, we've seen him beat the entire JoJo team, so we know that he has that in his bag. Lemillion going into his mode now. Okay. Oh my God, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, holy shit, that's one thing though. Jonathan with the move stack, sometimes he gets kind of crazy with it. And I feel like Lemillion should get some type of like barrages. I feel like his combos, because he has the bag now. You know, like he has the permeation. He has like certain things that can make him tough. Lemillion might be one of the next people on my list that just need to get like full revamps, because not even full revamps, but like just a whole bunch of new stuff to his bag, because I feel like he could be so much better than he is. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, him and Jonathan are actually low-key like having a match. Like they're low-key having a brawl. These niggas is brawling it up. And here we go, Jonathan powering up. Here we go. Okay. And did Jonathan just die? I don't think he got all of his modes off. Oh my God, and he came in and grabbed Lemillion, put that bomb on his ass. Oh, that might be game for Lemillion. Oh yeah, Lemillion's cooked. Okay, yeah, Lemillion's cooked. I was about to say, he had to have been close to dead. And here we go, now we got the new Kira taking on Deku. What the hell is that noise? I think niggas like popping mode infinitely in the background or something. We just gonna ignore that. Okay. Okay. And Deku going at it right now with my boy Kira. Oh yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, the new Kira, like I said, another new character that'll join the JoJo team in replacement of the, the people who had been taken off. Like I said, another character to join the squad and try to help them. Like I said, JoJo had been not nerfed, but they had lost a lot, so they had to be, compensated with a lot. And this is, y'all are seeing, this is a good amount of compensation. These niggas have a monster squad right now. Okay. He's just dominating. I ain't gonna lie. This boy Kira is stepping on the floor. He ain't coming to play no games. Okay. Oh my God. Here we go. Deku going for ultimate attack. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Deku's dead here. Yeah, he just got dominated. Showing the power of JoJo is one dangerous thing indeed.